Good, you made it. I feel my power corrupts. Magic, even more so. We will prevail. We always do. Dark times always end. We must make haste to the Violet Hold. I will explain along the way. In ages past, the Forge of the Guardian. When the Legion learned of the Forge's existence, the Council knew it had to be hidden somewhere safe. It was secreted to the Violet Hold. Not only was this the most secure location in Dalaran, it was a place few... It seems my fears were well-founded. The Dreadlord is already inside. We must hurry! It's over, Dreadlord. Your evil reign ends here.
Pitiful wretch! You should have brought an army! What can one little mage do against the might of the Nathrazim? The Forge of the Guardian will be mine! You are pathetic. Your feeble spells cannot stop me!
He's too strong. We need the power of the Forge. Find a way past his barrier. I'll try to keep him occupied.
You will not escape so easily, little mage.
Nice work! Now, destroy the rift siphoning power from the Forge. It's working! Activate the Forge!
Take my power, champion! Banish this demon back from whence it came!
I've had enough of you, Fellstorm. Prepare to meet your end!
I could use a little help here!
Fool! The Legion will know your secrets. Count your days, Mage. I will return.
Aluneth!
It is good to see you, old friend. Though I wish it were under better circumstances. The Dreadlord's defeat is only temporary. Once he regains his strength in the twisting nether, he will seek the Forge again.
Then I know what must be done. Aluneth, we need your help. We must take the Forge of the Guardian to a safer location. We will need its might if we are to defeat the Burning Legion.
The Hall of the Guardian. It pains me to see it in such disrepair.
The Hall hasn't seen any use since the disbanding of the Council of Tirisfal. The wards protecting this place are still strong. I think it will serve our needs.
And what is your plan?
I shall reform the Tirisguard, and this mage will be its first champion. What say you? I am here to help, not to lead. Corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. We always do. Dark times always end. Remember that. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. I feel my experience is relevant here. Dark times always end. Remember that. We will prevail. We always do. Return here once you have retrieved the artifact. In the meantime, I'll see about tidying up a bit.
Greetings. I trust this projection is clear. This is Modera, Archmage of the Council of Six. I've come across a lead on a weapon that could significantly aid your fight against the Legion. My source is, well, unable to join us within the city. I ask that you meet with me at the crater of Dalaran's foundation in Hillsbrad. Due to the sensitive nature of this matter, I must ask for your discretion. If you attempt to speak to me at any other location, I will disavow all knowledge of this message. I await your arrival. Welcome. I'm glad you received my message.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Farewell.
Thank you both for meeting me in such an inhospitable location. I assure you that if I were able to meet you in Dalaran, I would.
The wounds inflicted by the Divine Bell incident run deep, Aethys. Others in the Council are not as forgiving as I.
Precisely why I'm here. If I can't return to my former position, then perhaps the Council would at least consider restoring my access to the city. As a show of good faith, I have information to offer.
I will bring your case before the others, but I cannot promise the outcome will be in your favor.
You have my thanks, friend. I once knew Leandra Sunstrider, a distant relative of King Anasterion. Though she bore the Sunstrider name, in truth, her branch of the family held no claim to the throne. After Kael'thas's betrayal, she became obsessed with finding Felo'melorn to claim it for her own. I told her it was a fool's errand, that she'd never find the relic. Indeed, it has been many years since I last heard from her. But with the Legion's coming, I decided to begin my own search for the location of the blade. I saw a vision of Leandra with the weapon in hand. Around her, the land was covered in ice, and an all too familiar fortress loomed behind her.
Icecrown, you believe you'll find her there?
Indeed I do. And nothing happens in that citadel unless its master wills it. I would not be surprised to learn he had a hand in this.
All that I worked for, gone. It is important we use our power wisely. May we next...
The portal will take you directly inside Icecrown. Hurry, it won't last long. I'll follow after you as soon as I can. Good luck, hero.
I sense an intruder who has come in search of plunder. Warriors of Icecrown, foolish mage. Your thoughts are transparent. I sense you have come seeking Felo'melorn. You hope to use it against the Legion. Interesting. I wonder. If you are as powerful as you believe, then perhaps you may prove more worthy of the sword than the last mage who came to claim it. But be warned, I will not be responsible for the fate which befalls you, any more than I was for what happened to the last Seeker who hoped to take my relic. Should you succeed, the blade is yours. But if you should fail, then you will become a mindless minion of the Scourge. Do not expect my protection.
I too came to Icecrown in search of Felo'melorn. The Lich King gave me the blade, and more. He gave me purpose. Only when the blinding pain of life left me did I see the truth. Only then was the majesty of the plan revealed. You do not realize that you're groping in the darkness. Felo'melorn would be wasted in your hands. The blade is mine, by the will of the Master, and by rights of blood. Oppose me and you will be struck down! Foolish mortal! You should have fled when you had the chance. Arise, ghouls! Feast upon this intruder's heart! Unacceptable! My minions will rip you apart! I will not be defeated! Come, my pet! Sate your hunger with the flesh of the living! Enough of these games! This ends here. If you long for my blade so badly, then you shall have it! Awaken, Gullwing! Tear my foe asunder!
She's trying to— I'm with you, hero. I'll hold Leandra at bay. Focus on destroying that monster of hers.
Aethys! How dare you! Have you forgotten who I am?
I remember who you were, but the creature before me now is but a walking corpse.
This ends now! So cold.
All doubt has been banished. You are truly worthy of the blade. Claim your prize and leave, hero. The living have no place within my prison of ice.
let's go, before the Lich King decides we've overstayed our welcome. I must plead my case before the Council.
Greetings. Go.
As you can see, our former colleague followed through on his promise of assistance. I trust you will take that into account as you consider his request to be allowed back in the city.
How do we know he won't betray the Kirin Tor once again?
If he wished to use the blade for his own ends, he would have simply given it to one of his Sunreavers. Aethas's actions appear to be genuine. I say we grant his request.
Very well. That's 2 in favor of allowing Aethas back into the city. Answer him. How do you vote?
Very well. I trust the wisdom of Carlane's council. I vote yes.
And what say the rest of you?
Yes, of course.
Then it is decided. Aethas Sunreaver, you are free to go. Do not misuse this opportunity given to you.
I am here to help, not to lead. We will prevail. We always do. Dark times always end. Remember that. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself.
Now that's what I call a tip! Show's over, folks. Go on, scram! Get out of here, kid. You bother me. Step right up. Now where'd that rabbit run off to? Time is mana, friend. All right, let's see if I can get a portal through these wards you're talking about. Piece of cake. See you on the other side. Hey, look at this. Nice place you got here.
I feel my experience is relevant here. Dark times. All right, Akazamzarak. You have the locations. Do you think you can manage the portals?
No sweat, chum. I'll get your mages here in a jiffy. Portals are good to go, boss. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna check out the digs here.
Mages of Azeroth, I have summoned you here because we face a threat to the future of the world itself. The Dreadlord Cathranatir has escaped into the Twisting Nether, carrying with him the secrets of the Council of Tirisfal. We must hunt him down in the Twisting Nether. Only then will we know his knowledge cannot be used against us. Will you join us and take up arms against the Legion? It is done then. I am here to help, not to lead. We will prevail. Very well. Here, in presence of many of Azeroth's greatest mages, it is my honor to dub you Conjurer of the Tirisgard. This ancient title symbolizes the awesome responsibility borne by the Tirisgard. May you carry it with honor. It is time to meet with our new goblin ally in the war room. You can begin planning your next steps there. I have some personal business to attend to.
Pick a card. Any card. Tips are appreciated. Now where'd that rabbit run off to? Where do you want to go? Tips are appreciated.
Experience is relevant here. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. I am here to help, not to lead. We will prevail. We always do. Dark times always end. Remember that. We will prevail. We always do. I feel my experience is relevant here. Dark times always end. Remember that. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. We will prevail. We always do. Dark times always end. Remember that.
The Guardian stands ready. So be it. Speak to the bank manager. The sigil I just gave you should grant access. There may still be wards guarding the vault, so be careful.
Well, spit it out! If you ever need any... You don't look a thing like him. Fine. Let's have a look. It seems you bear his sigil. How'd you manage that? Welp. Rules are rules. You tell that big lug that if he ever wants to pick up where we left off, he can pay me a visit. I'm here, every day, whatever the hour.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Very well. Let us begin. Perhaps something easy to start. A few imps, perhaps? Easily defeated, but deadly in large numbers. Perhaps something that hits a little harder? I expected no less from one who wields crippling ice magic. But, how about a foe as skilled in spell casting as yourself? well fought. But Baladur has been hunting mages for untold ages. Facing him will require mastery of all your abilities. For the final piece of the puzzle, a simple stone. A stone from Baladur's realm, left here by chance during one of his many ambushes. I gave Erexus a piece, so he could attune his ritual to demonic energies. You may have what remains of the stone. May it bring better luck to you.
Are you here to take me away? Or do you only seek that which was left behind? I was told to stand watch, but no one ever came back for me. I wasn't strong enough to defend the site. Or perhaps I was simply here too long. I'm not sure anymore. If you want the ritual to work, you need the focus. I tried to keep it from the monsters, but I was too weak. It lies near my corpse. I think it's keeping me here. Please take it far away. Perhaps then I will finally be able to go home.
Am I needed? May the Guardians protect you. As the Council commands. I trust the Baroness was still there? I don't know how old that elf is. I suppose even astral entities need a change of pace now and again. It's still a she, though, right?
I am here to help, not to lead. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. Dark times always end. Remember that. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. We will prevail. We always do.
While I do not have the same strength outside of Dalaran, I will be with you in spirit, as it were.
Ah, you arrived. I've already begun. I trust Alodai is with you?
I'm here, though my powers are weakened so far from the Hall.
Do what you can, old friend. Welcome to Faranar, a key invasion point for the Legion. While I distract the defenders below, you will set up the ritual wards at key locations. Here's a spell that will conjure the wards. 3 should be sufficient. When you are done, meet me at the Altar of End Times. Its location should be obvious. Good luck.
Filthy demons. They feed upon the blue dragon flight. Have all the defenders fallen? That Legion vessel looming above shows what's at stake. Truly, this is a fight to save our world. Here is good. This is what the Council was supposed to prevent. How could it have gone so wrong?
You've done it. I can feel arcane levels rising in the area. The demons have pulled back for the moment. I'd wager they plan to hit us hard. This next part is tricky. We will start the ritual here to draw all that power. As we do, it's likely we'll be attacked. I'll begin placing the mana gems. You will channel on the ritual focus. Once we gather sufficient magic, I expect we will get Balladur's attention. Prepare yourself, Conjurer. I don't expect Balladur to give us a particularly warm welcome. There. All the components are in place. Activate the ritual focus when you are ready. Good. Concentrate on building the ritual focus. I will do what I can to support you. Superb casting. Get back to the focus. I'll keep an eye out. The power is building. They will know we are doing something momentous. That demon is Vidina, one of Balladur's enforcers. I think we have his attention. Aid me. Superb casting. Get back to the focus. I'll keep an eye out. Superb casting. Finish the ritual. He's sure to attack soon. I'll keep an eye out. Look out!
Did you really think your ploy would work? Come to me, little mage. For your insolence, your end will be painful and slow.
Never again will you use Ebonchill to kill a mage, demon.
Bah! I need no meager weapon to destroy you! You possess the might of an archmage, but I'm not out of tricks yet. Your world will fall.
The portal is closing! Get out of there! Well done. Let's go before reinforcements arrive. I'll open a portal back to the hall. I feel my experience is relevant here. Dark times always end. Remember, I feel my experience is relevant here. Power corrupts. Magic, even more so. Guard yourself. I am here to help, not to lead. We will prevail. We always do. Dark times always end. Remember that.
Greetings. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Together we will defend our world.
This device appears to draw upon the void energy released when Malygos forced Azeroth's ley lines into the twisting nether. The design looks very familiar. This portal is very similar to ones used by the Ethereals in Outland. Could they be the threat? What did Malygos promise them? This weapon has been infused with dark energies from the twisting nether. Whoever wielded it must be seeking to harness void energy. But for what purpose? Yet more evidence of ethereal technology. This may be an unfortunate turn. There's only one way to find out who's really behind this.
Who dares to... What have we here? Another intruder, come to claim the treasures of the Nexus Vault. You are too late. Even now, the powers within the vault serve to widen the breach into the twisting nether. With this power, the Ethereum will become unstoppable. We will become void!
Whatever the Ethereals are up to is generating an incredible amount of void energy. They must be using Malygos' surge needles. Fly over to one, and let's take a closer look. The Ethereum have altered the surge needles. They are tapping into void energy caused by the rift. Their power must also be feeding the shield around the Nexus. Let us take a look at the Foundation. The vault must be weakened. The energy from your weapon is breaking its way free. This may work to our advantage.
The shadow is lifted. What little mind is this I sense that has freed my consciousness from the Ethereal's trap?
The Nexus Vault lies deep beneath the main spire. You will find its entrance in the lowest chamber of the spire's base. The volatile energies within the Nexus seem to be interfering with the image crystal. I fear you may be on your own from here. Good luck.
So, the lock on the Nexus has been broken, and by a common adventurer, no less. Will wonders never cease? If you've come to engage me in battle in hopes of obtaining some spurious trinket, I'm afraid you're too late. The Ethereum have taken the bite out of this old dragon, and I fear they have robbed me of anything you would deem useful. If it's looting you desire, as your kind so often does, then I suggest taking the fight to them. Wait, are you here after them? In that case, I could use a hand.
Ah, you seem quite capable, Mage. With their magics gone, I feel my strength returning.
I assume you come seeking the Nexus Vault. Why else would anyone return to this place? Unfortunately, access to the vault is proving difficult. If you help me access the Librarium, I will find a way through. We must not let the Ethereum obtain the artifacts it holds. But first, I think I'll slip into a more comfortable form. These halls were never quite spacious enough for my tastes.
Shall we? The Nexus Vault is weakening. That arcane energy can only mean Aluneth is no longer fully contained. It is a most potent and chaotic weapon. It will lash out at us as we try to approach. Be prepared. The ground is blanketed by unstable energy. You might not want to step on that. We're here! Now let me see if I can find a way into the vault. As I suspected, the entrance to the vault was broken off when Malagos breached the Twisting Nether during the Nexus Wars. I feel the powers it holds resonating through the Nexus. There must be another way to reach the vault. Aha! That's... Wait a moment. The energy from the vault is surging! Brace yourself! That was too close. If the weapon goes unchecked much longer, it will bring this whole place down around us. Quickly, we must head to the rift. It's the only way. Wait, didn't there used to be a bridge here?
Fools! You may have destroyed the Surge Needles, but you are too late to stop us. The power of Aluneth will rip open the breach!
Oh, great. More ethereals. It looks like they're channeling the energy from the vault into the breach. This is not good. Come! Time to show these ethereals that I still have a bit of fight left in me.
I will bring whatever power I have to bear against the Nexus Prince. But in my weakened state, it falls upon you to finish this threat. I hope you are prepared.
You are too late, interlopers. Nothing can stop me now. I have become void! The Ethereum will rise again! What? The Void cannot be defeated! No!
Ha! 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 So much for the all-powerful Void! You know you're not a bad ally. Pity you're not a dragon. I can open a portal to the vault, but I'll have to remain on this side to keep it open. The way is clear. Hurry, little one. I can't keep this open for long. You made it, but to leave this place with the weapon, you must first gain control of it. Good luck.
No mere mortal can grasp the wisdom of Aluneth. I will not succumb to your paltry magics! I am infinite. I will not be contained! You are not as powerful as she who came before! You cannot succeed!
You fancy yourself as worthy to wield me as the previous guardian? You are but a child to me. You foolishly think you can control this power. So be it. Come, child. Let us wreak havoc upon your foes, and I shall see what you are made of.
Well done. The energies from the vault seem to be stabilizing. Now hurry back before the portal closes and you're locked inside. I am impressed. Never have I seen a mage capable of controlling Aluneth. The Ethereals have been routed, and you have the weapon you came for. Your business here is finished. Mine, on the other hand, has just begun. I thank you for freeing me. You have given me the greatest gift of all. That of time. I will use that time to secure the Nexus. It must never again fall into the wrong hands. This portal will take you back to Kalagos. Please, give him my regards.
This world is full of wonder. Good luck, champion.